Hi everybody, welcome back to Nanny's Reborn Nursery. I hope everyone has had a blessed Tuesday, and I hope you had a blessed Wednesday as well. As a matter of fact, I hope you've had a blessed week, but I hadn't talked to you since Monday, and I skipped yesterday. We had a lot of running around to do. We went out and visited Mom and Dad. Me and hubby went and got a bite of lunch. We went and got our groceries. Just our thing, what we normally do. But yeah, we ran around a lot, and by the time we got back home, it was kind of late in the evening, and I just was not in the notion to make a video. But anyway, we have my beautiful, beautiful, sweet, precious aniline sculpt here with me today. Let me get her information. I should have done got my book out, but I didn't. Y'all know how I am. Let's see here. Hang in there with me. Let's see. Where are you? I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, here we go. And this is the aniline sculpt. Let me flip her over here so y'all can see her better. She is by Maisa Sade. And she is a full body silicone baby girl. And I named her Olivia. This is my very, very first full body silicone baby. Period. Okay? Well, except for some of the Avita and some of the other ones that I got when I first started my channel. But, yes. Anyway, her artist is Sandra Stanley. And like I said, her sculptor is Maisa Sade. And I named her Olivia. Isn't she beautiful? Love this sweet girl. Love, love, love. Look at that little face. How cute. She's just adorable. Love that little mouth. I do. Mommy's baby girl. Mommy's baby girl, what she is. Oh my gosh. She's so sweet. But anyway. Yeah. Today she has got on this little, it's like a celery colored green little onesie outfit, and it's got a little bunny on it. It's a little big on her, but the aniline sculpt is small. She's not a great big baby. I usually put her in newborn to preemie. Just whatever, I'm putting on her. But yeah, that's what she's got on, and we are going to take her out of this today, and I want to put this on her. One of my babies, I can't remember which baby it was, but I've had this on one of my babies before. But it's like a fleece, a long sleeve fleece zip up. It's footless, but it's a little zip up outfit, and I just thought it's so cute, and it's so warm and cozy and soft. But I love that how it's got the flowered trim that comes up the front, and then it's got it around the neck as well. Then it's got the little kangaroo pocket. Well, the pocket doesn't go all the way through, but it's like a mock, like kangaroo looking pocket. But yeah, that's what we're going to put on her today. It's going to swallow her whole, but everything swallows her whole. So, with that being said, we're going to put on something else that's too big, aren't we, girl? Oh my gosh. But yes. I had some, and I knew this would happen. I knew it would happen. I didn't expect to get all positive responses from my video that I done on Monday, but I was in a tizzy. I was in one of my notions, and I got a few negative responses on some of the things I said. There were a few that didn't approve or like it and didn't agree with me, but that's okay. That's okay. I didn't do the video to try to get people to approve of anything I had said. Anyway, okay? But with that being said, yeah, I think I might have made a few people maybe a little bit mad at me. But I, with that being said as well, I lost a couple of subscribers, maybe 3. But I have gained some subscribers, okay? So I'm always, always, always thankful, you guys. When you subscribe to my channel and you click like, you leave a comment, or you share my video, it's always, always greatly appreciated. And I really do. I appreciate it a lot. Sometimes I get in here and I get to talking and I get on a roll and I get to talking and talking and talking and talking. Sometimes I say a little bit too much. Sometimes I don't say enough. But sometimes I say a little bit too much. And I can handle any and everybody having their own opinion. I really can. But I had one that told me that I'm mean. That why am I being so mean? I'm going to have to rewatch my video back through because I'll be honest, I don't think I was being mean. But a lot of times, you guys, the way I throw my voice and just me being who I am, sometimes I can come across the wrong way. And if I did, please forgive me. I'm sorry. But I was just stating my opinion, okay, on the United States and our president-elect, Donald Trump, and the situation that's been going on, that goes on with him. There's been a lot that has happened just since I done my video on Monday. I watched his speech last night, and it was very, very, very good. I felt really good about it. And yeah, I'm going to leave it at that, but I did. I felt really good about it. There were some things that I saw, some things that went on that bothered me, that I did not like. But it was nothing on anything negative that I found that I did not like on anything that our president said. I love our president. I love the president of the United States. I'm totally for Trump. I'm a huge Trump girl. I love that man with all my heart. I feel with all my heart that God sent him. He spared his life that day. In my honest, heartfelt opinion, he spared his life that day when he was shot at, and it grazed his ear. And I feel like God spared his life, and I think he spared his life for a huge reason. It's just that's what's in my mind. It's in my heart, and that's how I believe. But I think I could have come across just a little bit harsh to some people, and if I did, I'm sorry for that. Forgive me, but I still stand on my word. I still mean everything I said. It's just maybe the way I said it might not have been. It might not have went over so well with some people. Maybe the way I said it, in the tone of voice I used. I did not watch that video back through before I posted it. I just posted it. It was a long video. I wasn't in the notion to sit and listen to myself, to be quite honest. So I just, I just rolled with it. I just went ahead and posted it. But yeah, I've gotten way, way, way many, many, many more, though, positive comments than I have the negative ones, so the positive has outweighed all of the negative, and I'm thankful for that. I'm very, very happy. I wasn't trying to be argumentative with anybody, but it's like I said, I had somebody to tell me, that they always loved my channel. It's a warm, inviting channel, and they like to watch my videos. But basically what this woman said was, she didn't feel like she can watch my videos anymore because I'm mean. I'm sorry, okay? If I seemed mean, I'm sorry. I did not mean to sound mean. that's not where I was going with it. I just got, it's this political thing, all of the stress, the anxiety, the things that's going on right now in the United States. You guys, I'm going to be changing her. It's, there's a lot going on right now over here. Or here. I don't mean over here. Over here for my beautiful sweet friends in the UK. But yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot being said. There's a lot of misconceptions. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of opinions, and it's just a big mess right now. And the United States has been like this for quite some time. And all I know is I love everybody. If you don't like some of the things I say, you're more than welcome to unsubscribe yourself from my channel. I totally understand. I do. I get it. But we all have an opinion. I wasn't, throwing anything bad on any of the Dolly community or anything like that. It didn't even have anything to do with the Dolly community. It had everything to do with political, differences and stuff like that. But, yeah, everybody has an opinion, and there's nothing wrong with expressing your opinion. Sometimes I can express my opinion just a little bit too harshly, maybe. I may sound cold-hearted, and if I do, I'm very, very sorry. I don't mean to. My dad is a very, very stern voiced person. He's very matter of fact, and I have a kind of a tendency to be that way myself. Okay, I have sort of that same tendency to be stern and matter of fact. Sometimes it goes against the grain, though, with some people. Sometimes it's a good thing, probably, but then sometimes it's just not. It's not a good thing, and I'll admit that. But I did take down a few of the comments that was said. I just felt like, I just felt like that it was best that I had 2 or 3 people from my channel, and I don't know. I just, it's like I said, everybody has an opinion, and if we get to a point in this walk of life that we're not allowed to have that opinion, and it is my channel, I didn't come here to argue with anybody, but it is my channel. Look how cute, you guys. It's a little bit big on her. It's a little big on her, but she looks all warm and cozy and cuddly, doesn't she? Oh, yes, she sure does. Oh, Mommy's baby girl. I've got her laying on this beautiful new blanket that Auntie Sherry sent to us. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me turn her over here so you can be looking at her beautiful little face. I'm going to pull that zipper down just a little bit so it doesn't catch on her silicone. But yeah, I'm stern, I guess. The sound of my voice, maybe sometimes I'm a little bit, what would you call it? Just more stern, I guess. And with my voice, I don't mean to be, but it's just who I am. It's how I am. I love you guys, irregardless, no matter what. But it's like I said, I did hide some of the comments, and I hid a few people from my channel just because I feel like, that I just feel like they said some stuff they shouldn't have said that wasn't necessary. And hey, maybe I said a few things that wasn't necessary, but in the end of the day, we all say things. We all have said things that that might have come out the wrong way. So, yeah, we're human. We're all human. We are. There we go. Give that hair just a tiny little brush. It really didn't need it, but look at that. Isn't she beautiful, you guys? Love this baby girl. She's special. Olivia is a special little girl. She is. It's been a while since I've had her on. It's not been as long since I've had her on as it has been Maggie, Abigail, and Gracie. But I felt the need to change a silicone today. I just wanted to play with a silicone baby while I talk to you all. But yeah, again, please forgive me. I'm sorry if I come across as harsh. I love you all. You know that. But we all have an opinion, and I voiced mine, and sometimes that, that can go against you. It can, and I knew it. I knew it when I posted the video. I thought, this could cause me some problems. It could cause me to lose, some subscribers. But I think in the process, it also helped me to gain a few. Just know this, I love you all, and I didn't mean it intentionally toward any specific anybody at all. It just, the shape of the world that we have gotten to, it's hard, you guys. And we express ourselves a lot of times with our words. And sometimes we just, we can kind of spout off maybe and say, like I said, say something, say too much. It happens. We're human. And yeah, but if you can look over me for my wrong and for my mistakes, then I try my best to look over others as well. That's just a part of being a Christian person. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. But I can tell you this. I do try. Cover her up. She looks cold. Even with all this woolly outfit on, she just looks coolish. Isn't that sweet? Oh my gosh. Mommy, sweet baby girl. I love this blanket, Auntie Shirley, or Auntie Sherry, so much. I have, my babies have an Auntie Shirley and they have an Auntie Sherry, so it's hard to keep all them names separate, But yeah, just hang in there with me. Like I said, I don't mean to sound harsh or mean or cruel or cold. That's not what I meant to do. But if I did, please forgive me. Now off of that subject and onto our crazy weather. Our power went out last night. Oh my gosh. It was like about 1:30, quarter till 2 o'clock this morning. The power went off. And as you all well know, if you've been with me for any length of time at all, I keep 2 fans running in my bedroom every night. I rest better. It stays cooler in there. And I'm more comfortable. Well, when the power goes out, so do those fans. Well, then Ollie starts barking. Bark, 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 bark. His blindfold head off. And every little thing, every little noise, every time the wind would blow, everything. You could hear the dogs outside barking, my husband's dogs. Every little thing, because he has hunting dogs. They love to bark. They love to bark. So they kept me awake. Ollie kept me awake. Not having the fans kept me awake. And that's why it's one of the main reasons why it's so late, me getting back here this evening, because I have just crawled along all day long, just like everything all day long has been in slow motion. I was late getting my shower today, late coming in here to make my video, late picking up the house, late straightening up the bed, late. So, yeah. I've had several phone calls today that I've had to tend to. Just you name it. But I'm in here now, and that's what matters, right? That's what matters. But yeah, I said to myself, I'm doing this video today. I'm not skipping another day. And I apologize to you guys for skipping yesterday, but I did have a very busy day yesterday, but I enjoyed myself, as well as I had a busy weekend as well this past weekend, and I enjoyed that very much too. But Yeah, our wind is crazy. The it rained, you guys. It rained so hard, and that wind was absolutely insane. It was terrible. And I knew they said that we weren't going to get any severe weather, but we were going to have the high winds and heavy rain. And yeah, yeah, power went out. So it took them, I called it in, and it took them about 3.5, 4 hours to get it back on. I just remember when the power came back on, of course, my fans did too. And of course, then Ollie decides, he barks when the power comes back on. He barks when it goes off, and he barks when it comes back on. He's just letting me know, like I don't already know. But yeah, he was letting me know real quick, like the power was back on, like I didn't know already. And yeah, it's kind of a rough night. Now, once that power kicked back on, I slept like a baby. But hubby said he never even realized it even went off. Imagine that. But now you got to consider, hubby does not use a fan. Hubby sleeps in his own bedroom. He does not use a fan. And so if the power goes off, he doesn't know it, because to him, as far as noise levels, things he hears that might jar him awake, he's not hearing anything any different. You know what I'm saying? But for me, oh yeah. Me and Ollie heard a lot of different sounds last night. But we made it through the night safely. We're blessed. We're fine. We're okay. And no bad storms. But now, the wind is still, you guys, the wind is still terrible right now. And they're saying we could have some snow flurries overnight, but nothing. Now, the mountains over in Crossville, up that way, Crossville area. Now, they said they could get, I think, like maybe inch, maybe to 2 inches of snow. But for us, they said probably not even a dusting. More than likely, we're just going to see maybe some flurries. But now that's supposed to happen overnight. So we probably won't see that, because I'm not going out there unless I have to. Hubby bought four turkeys today. 4 huge turkeys. These turkeys, I know they go at least 60 pounds a piece. At least. Well, he come in earlier, and he said, are you going to help me unload my turkeys? And I told him, I said, I'm not touching them nasty birds. To me, I have a fetish with birds, okay? I'm not crazy about a bird. Now, to see wild birds out picking, doing things, to watch the chickens pick and peck with their corn and pecking the grass, things of that nature, that's fine. But to handle one, to pick one up, to touch one, no. And I don't like to get very close to them, because if they stink, nothing stinks worse than a bird, especially if it gets wet. And a duck is the worst. A duck is the absolute worst. They smell terrible. But he said, come out here and look at my turkeys. He said, I need your help with them. Well, he just opened up the tailgate of the truck, and he opened up the camper top. And there was 3 turkeys that were caged, but that 4th one, he wasn't in a cage. He wasn't in a cage. He's just standing there in the back of the truck. And I'm like, what in the world are you thinking? He's not in a cage. He can get out. Yeah, he can get out, but he won't. He's just a big baby. You guys, he got hold of that turkey. I mean, we're talking butterball turkey. And he got it out and just set it on the ground. And the turkey just stood there. And I thought, why is the turkey not taking off? And hubby's like, it's a pet. It's, he won't run from you. He just hangs out. He likes to hang out with people. And he said, now take this stick. And I mean, we would never hit the turkey with a stick, but just kind of take the stick and nudge him along and he'll follow you. You know, he'll walk with you. Because that's what that woman done that he bought him from. Oh, okay. Yeah, right, honey. Because he wouldn't go with us. He would not follow me. He would not follow him, and he would not follow us. And me on one side of him, hubby on the other side of him, trying our best to get that crazy turkey to walk over so we could put him in his pen, his big pen thing. Hubby ran around there. He said, I know what I'll do. He said, I'll get my little wagon. And I'm thinking, you're going to get your wagons, because he has this, like, it's a really, really long, like, farm type wagon. And because he puts stuff on it. He'll put ducks and chickens in cages and stuff, and he'll pull them with it, because it keeps him from having to carry so many, and those things are heavy. He just reaches down, picks up this turkey, and he just sets him up in the wagon. And I'm like, honey, he's not going to stay there. He'll jump off. No, he won't jump off. He'll stand right there. Watch and see. He said, now put your hand on his back. Keep a hold of him. Put your hand on his back and kind of steady him, so he don't fall off of the wagon. You guys, I put my hand on that turkey's back. And hubby took off with him and started pulling him. And did you know that turkey just stood there? And he rode, on that wagon all the way out through our backyard and down to where all of our other birds are. Hubby just picked him up off the wagon, set him down on the ground. And we've got like a big, huge, like it's an oval. It goes like this. It's like, it's on flat like this on the ground. It's huge. And then it curves over kind of like an igloo top. You see are you following me? But it just curves over like this. And he just set the turkey down on the ground, and he took that big, huge cage and just took it and pulled it over him and just set it down on top of him. Turkey was fine as he can be. He loved it. I mean, he spread them tail feathers, and he was strutting around and making his hissing noise, and it cracked me up. You talk about hilarious. Hilarious. But, yeah, that's my turkey story, and I'm sticking to it. But now the other ones weren't quite hardly as tame. They had to stay in their cage until we got them around through the backyard to put them in their bigger pens, But we had to separate them. We had to separate all of them so they won't fight. But I'm telling you guys, that one turkey, that cracked me up, because, I mean, he just stood there. He didn't care. It was just like his normal. It didn't faze him in the least. Well, that is my story for today. Yeah. I guess there's a little bit more that goes on around here than what I let on like there is. Some days are exciting and eventful and fun, and then some days it is absolutely the most boring place on the planet Earth that you could be. But anyway, with that being said, I'm going to get off here and let you all go. My video is almost 30 minutes long, and I'm sure I tortured the fire out of you guys Monday. Again, I'm sorry. Please forgive me if I hurt anybody, if I made you mad. Our prices, I had a sweet Dolly friend to tell me, that our prices would go up, and they will. They will. They will continue to climb for a while. And but I'm not going to get until the prices can be dropped back down, and some damage can be reversed, and some things can be fixed for the better, for the good of the American people. Then it's going to be a while before our prices will start to fall. I hope it won't be a real long time, but if it takes a while, it's just going to take a while. Our President Trump, was left with a very, very, very huge mess on his hands. And he accomplished a lot the first time he was in office, but then everything that he done after Biden took his place, A lot of the things he done was reversed. And so it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time to fix all of this stuff. And it's going to take some time to heal my heart. Because there's just so much. So much that's going on. And yeah, it's just a big mess. I don't want to get back into it again. I've been really cautious today and careful to stay off of social media. And I've not watched the news. Now, the only thing I did watch was just the weather, but I'm not watching the news. I can't stand it. All they do is lie. Our media, our news media here in the United States of America, I don't believe hardly nothing they say. Very little things can I actually truthfully feel good about and believe in. For us, for me, social media, you can find more truth there and on TikTok than you ever could imagine. You just wouldn't believe it. That's where I find my truth. But today I've broke away from both. I've not been on social media very much. Now I get on Facebook, but that's just, pretty much just to see dolls, see who got a new doll. It's just the Dolly community, my Facebook page. And I'm trying to just focus on these little sweethearts. These little sweethearts right here, that's what's important to me right now. And I'm staying off of... away from social media as much as possible. And I'm not watching the news. Weather, yes, but not the news. Little sweetheart. This little outfit swallows her whole, you guys. Look at that little hand. Look at that little hand. Isn't she sweet? Love her so much. But anyway, God bless you all. I'm going to let you go. I've talked enough. I've talked long enough that my throat is getting dry and scratchy feeling. So God bless you all. Thanks for stopping by. We love you. And you are important to me. You all who makes my channel. And if I ever say anything that offends you or upsets you or makes you mad, if I come across in a cold way, if I seem like I'm mad, if I seem like I'm being harsh, if I seem like I'm being mean, it's not intentional, okay? It's just not, because I'm not built that way. I want to be happy, but sometimes there's some things that's going on in our world right now that it puts me in a bad mood. We're human. We're all human. I think it puts us all in a bad mood. It makes us think negative thoughts. It makes us feel bad. It makes us feel ugly about the world. But I'm going to come back and I will say this again. I'm still sticking to my guns on everything I said on Monday. I do feel like God is leading us in the right direction. I feel like the United States of America is blessed beyond measure. But I do feel like that things are looking up for us. And yeah, all we can do is pray. Pray for our country. The UK can pray for their country. We can pray for the UK. The UK can pray for us. We all need to pray for each other. Everybody needs prayer. Everybody has an opinion and everybody sees things completely different. There's not two people that think just exactly identically alike, okay? Everybody has their own ideas and their own opinions. But I hope anything I said doesn't cause you to leave my channel, and I hope anything that I ever say doesn't cause you to tell me that I'm mean and I'm ugly and that I'm not a nice person, because that's totally not the case. I'm not that way. But anyway, God bless you all. Thank you for stopping by. And I hope and pray to God in heaven that you all come back and visit my channel again tomorrow. I'm going to try to get back in here and do another video for you all. And we will talk to you all then. Bye.